Welcome to the Cannologist. Hey, I'm Steve, your cannabis bartender. I'm coming to you on Cough Country TV, here from High Rollers Dispensary in their Cannabis Lounge in Atlantic City. You gotta check this place out, it's beautiful. But I am here to show you how to take alcohol out of the equation and use cannabis to get you the complexity and the depth that you expect from a highly crafted cocktail. And that's what we're gonna do. And I'm probably like a lot of you guys, I'm somebody who's realized that alcohol is not my friend. It's not my buddy. But I still want to have a drink. You know, I want to imbibe. I want to unwind after a day with a cocktail. You know, something somebody put care and love into. And just because I don't want to drink alcohol doesn't mean I don't deserve that. And today, guys, we're going to show you some things that you can do to bring your cannabis cocktails to the next level. So let's take a look. Today, we're gonna try for an espresso martini. I wanted something you could drink at the end of a meal, you know, something rich and sweet and something that could pick you up as well. So what have we got here? So we're gonna start off with, of course, as always, our cannabis syrup. This is gonna be a nano-emulsed cannabis syrup. So that means it's gonna absorb very quickly in the body within like 15, 20 minutes. Honestly, I think drinking cannabis is the healthiest way to do it. It absorbs quickly into the body, you bypass the lungs. It just gets you where you need to go. It's just the healthiest way to do it, I think. But this is a Delta 8 syrup, so it's super approachable. Even people who are on the edge, do I want to partake in cannabis? Do I not? I don't know how I feel about drinking it. I'm used to drinking alcohol. This is something pretty much everybody can get behind. It's a very mellow effect. But this is measured out. So we can dose this. We're not throwing things into a tin willy-nilly. We want specifics when we're making a cocktail. So we have our cannabis syrup. We have the base of the drink. Of course, espresso martini, you think coffee, deep, rich. And we have that. We have our espresso concentrate, and we're gonna thin that out, make a rich espresso. But to introduce notes and balance, remember in a normal espresso martini, we're using vodka. So vodka is light, clear, 50% water. So it's gonna thin out the coffee flavor. If I use coffee on coffee on coffee, it's just gonna be too rich, too dense. So I have a lapsang tea right here, which is a nice smoky black tea that I infused with vanilla wafers. So I let that sit overnight and just strain it out the next day. And it takes on this milky color. It's gonna take on some malts. It's gonna take on some texture, some thickness. It's gonna soften the drink, add a little bit of sweetness in there. So we're taking a normal tea that has just pretty much a tannic value, dry, not too much flavor, and we're kind of layering it with different things we want to see in the drink. And because we make tea hot, that's a great way to kind of layer flavors into your drink. Anything you really want to do, it's a great way to do it. So this is going to kind of be our base, give us a lightness that the darkness can play on. We're going to take our espresso concentrate. This is really super rich, but at the same time, you're gonna see later, I'm gonna add an ounce of water to the drink as well. It's gonna help dilute it, and it's gonna help ease up that coffee because it's a lot. Here, I really like this one. This is a chicory gum syrup. Okay, I know, what is that? I'm gonna tell you. So chicory is a roasted root, right? People use it as a coffee substitute. If you ever go to New Orleans, Café du Monde, they got a chicory coffee. But it's a coffee substitute, it's coffee parallel, but it's got earthy, nutty notes to it. What we're doing is we're layering these dark, smoky flavors on top of each other. It's not just coffee, 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 coffee. We've got lapsang tea, espresso, we have chicory. So you're giving yourself nuances in your drink, even though you're kind of hitting a strong flavor. Gum syrup. You can do this to any syrup you want. Gum just means gum, thick. It's rich, it's dense. You'll see when it pours. Basically, I took a chicory syrup, and I'll show you the video in just a minute, and added gum arabic to it to give it this rich, thick texture. And anything you put that drink in, it's just going to adopt a little bit of this velvety texture. Because remember, we're playing with different things in a cocktail. How it tastes, how it looks, how it feels, how it smells. And this is a great way to introduce texture. So check out this video and you'll see exactly how to make a gum syrup at home. What's up, guys? I'm about to show you how to make a chicory gum syrup. So chicory is it's a kind of a coffee substitute, and gum means gum syrup, which means we're going to use gum arabic to make the sauce thick, velvety, and really give the drink a beautiful texture. We have 1/2 of a cup of water with 3 ounces of gum arabic dissolved in it, 2 tablespoons of chicory root, 2 cups of sugar, and 1.5 cups of water. All right, guys, let's get gumming. You'll get it later. All right, so to make our gum syrup, we are going to start with 1.5 cups of water. Then you notice we split that water into 2. So we have 2 cups of sugar, and in total we have 2 cups of water. You want to balance the sugar to the water equally. That's a 1-to-1 simple syrup. Sometimes in a gum syrup, they'll do 2-to-1, which means twice as much sugar as water. Kind of makes it thicker, richer, but we already got some sweet things going into this drink, so we're just going to keep it at 1-to-1 today. So we're going to add that water into the pan. Start heating that up. We're going to brew that chicory, 2 tablespoons, 2 cups. I think that's fair. Just going to dump that in. We're going to let that steep and filter it out. Bam. Oh, jeez. There we go. Now, for the gum syrup, or for the, I spilled some chicory in there, but you'll know what I see. So for the, this is 1/2 a cup of water. So it's part of the water we're using in the ingredient here. And with 3 ounces of gum arabic dissolved inside. Now you have to let the gum arabic sit in the water for at least 3 hours. Some people do it overnight because it takes time for the gum arabic to really dissolve into the water. If you skip that step, it just doesn't work as well. The gum arabic needs to dissolve in the water first, so you want to let that sit for a little while. I could even let that go further. It's still dissolving right now, but I got places to be. I got things to do. I'm gonna keep moving here, but that is a bit of an important step. So we're gonna add that in there right now. Ooh. So let's fold in the sugar. Let's let it all happen, you know? Let's let it all happen together. So I'm going to dissolve the sugar, bring that to a boil, and we'll let that simmer for just a couple minutes to really, get the chicory into the liquid. Just bring it like coffee, well, if you make your coffee like this. All right, so we let that get to temperature. Give it a good stir, make sure everything dissolves, make sure everything is incorporated, and then we're going to take it off and filter that son of a gun. All right, guys, the chicory gum syrup is simmered for just a minute. I'm going to take it off the heat, put it in a container, and let it cool down to about room temperature the whole time. It's going to steep. Make sure that chicory is nice and rich. You want a lot of it, as much as you can get in there. And then we're going to strain that bad boy out. All right, so I'm going to cover that. I'm going to cover this up and let it sit. There you go, guys. That is a chicory gum syrup. That is how you make it. Look at that guy. Nice and thick. So that's how you make a gum syrup, right? The rest of the drink, we're going to kind of build separately. Ooh, I almost forgot about this. We have our non-alcoholic orange bitters. I've got a video for this one too. We're going to add a little bit of like a spiced orange note into this thing. It's going to be awesome. But I made non-alcoholic vegetable glycerin bitters. So I've said it before, water is not very good at extracting flavors very quickly. Vegetable glycerin, which is like this thick, rich, syrupy thing, is a little bit better. So we use that if we really need to extract some flavors. So I took that and kind of took alcoholic orange bitters as my kind of inspiration here. But we took that vegetable glycerin and soaked it with all sorts of different spices, gentian, coriander, orange peel, cinnamon. You're going to see in just a second, but this is going to find a way to layer this rich, deep, bitter spice into an ingredient, into a drink that's going to have actually quite a bit of sweet things in it. So we're looking for ways to balance this drink out, and a concentrated bitter is a good way to go. And it's a little bit complicated, but it's a whole lot of fun. And check out this video. I'll show you exactly how to make non-alcoholic orange bitters. Hey guys, this is Steve the Cannologist here, and I'm going to show you how to make orange-style bitters. So these orange bitters are a classic cocktail bitter, and we're going to use vegetable glycerin to see who can't get that same complexity without the alcohol. Let's go. So 125 milliliters of vegetable glycerin mixed with 30 milliliters of water, just about 1 gram of dried lemon peel, 2 grams of dried gentian root, just 0.2 grams of burdock root, only a little bit, not much there. 1 whole clove, just a pinch of fennel seeds, not much, just a little tiny bit. A generous half teaspoon of coriander seed, 5 grams of dried orange peel, 1 whole cardamom pod, 0.5 grams cinnamon stick. Before we toast them, we're going to lightly crush them. We don't have to pulverize them, just kind of open up the surface area to increase the interaction with the heat. Let's do it. So we have our cinnamon, our coriander seed, lemurs, clove, the lemon peel, the orange peel, and the cardamom. So it's heating up a little bit. I'm just going to go around, crack these ingredients open, kind of split everything, get to them. And I'm just going to toast it for just a minute or two, not too much, not too long. I don't want to burn it. I just want to kind of raise the temperature a little bit. So I'm going to move it around the pan. I'm not going to let it sit in one place for too long. All right, so I'm really smelling those orange oils, lemon oils, coriander's coming through, cardamom. All right, so I think we're ready. Okay, so we're going to add that vegetable glycerin oil water, mixture. So the vegetable gets about an 80 to 20 mixture. So 80% vegetable glycerin, 20% water. Vegetable glycerin is very thick. You want to cut it down a little bit. Sweet too. Let's get all this out of there. Let's get all of that out of there. And the vegetable glycerin is what's really going to infuse everything in there. Water will do it too, but we're using vegetable. Okay. We're going to add those ingredients right here. Pieces that mixed up. Let's not forget about the gentian root. We're going to want that in there. And then we got that little bit of burdock root. Those. Then we got the fennel seed. So we're going to seal it up. We're going to put it in a hot water bath, just in a slow water cooker on low, and that's going to go for about 6 to 12 hours. You can do that overnight. You can do it even longer, and after that, it's going to sit. But when it's in the slow cooker, you're going to put it in a water bath. You're not going to put it all the way out, just about halfway through, and you're going to leave the cap loose because, of course, heat causes gases to expand, right? So you don't want to blow anything up. So you're going to leave that cap loose so that gas can escape. All right, let's put it in the cooker. There you go, guys. We got our orange-style bitters, non-alcoholic orange bitters. So again, I'm going to leave everything in here, just kind of let it soak. The longer it sits, the better. As soon as I'm ready to use it, I'm just going to strain it out, and I'm good to go. So if you want to do it, that's non-alcoholic orange bitters. So, and I've got a little treat for you we're going to place on top. Wait till you see our garnish. So let's build this darn thing, shall we? Well, yeah, let's just build this thing. We'll take a break next time. All right, guys, we're gonna build our espresso martini. So let's get to it. All right, so where are we gonna start? Let's start with the Lapsang vanilla wafer infused tea. So this is gonna be our base. It's gonna lighten things up. I'm putting about 2 ounces in there. Good solid base. You're gonna get that malty vanilla note. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it. We're gonna use our cannabis syrup, about a ½ ounce for 15 milligrams. Something sessionable, something you can drink more than one of. You can just kind of pace yourself through the night. That's what you want. We have our chicory gum syrup. I'm gonna do another ½ ounce of that. So that's gonna add thickness. It's gonna add texture. Love it, I love it. I'm gonna add a ½ ounce of this espresso concentrate. It's really, really strong and also really bitter and like sticks to your tongue. So I just wanna do that just enough to kind of be the primary flavor without being death in a glass. And I'm gonna take just about 1 ounce of water. It's gonna thin out the drink. Easy, buddy. It's gonna dilute it. Because again, water doesn't dilute ice as fast as alcohol does, so we want to help it out a little bit. And I'm going to take about 4 cloves here. This is that spice, clove. Oh, it's lovely. You smell it at Christmas. You put it in oranges. I'm going to take that. I'm just going to crush these up just a little bit. I'm going to shake it with that. We're going to get a little bit of those clove oils in there. And finally, we're going to take those orange bitters. They're so super strong. They're super concentrated. So I'm just going to take my bar spoon and just do that, just a little tiny bit. You don't need a lot of this stuff. And if you can see it, oh, look at that. It's got it's thick and it's rich and it's, oh, good. All right. Do we have our base? We have everything? Yes, we do. But we're not done yet. We're gonna make our garnish. And it's gonna be a mascarpone whipped cream. Bam, bet you didn't see that coming, huh? Well, let's go. So we're gonna basically, you can make it, it's so easy to make a whipped cream at home and it's so much better. Just do it in the tin. Make a tin whipped cream. You just shake together cream, sugar, and whatever else you want in there and it becomes whipped cream. It's so much better. All right, so let's do that. All right, so I just got heavy cream, heavy cream, nothing crazy. I'll put about 2 ounces because I'm bad, you know? We're gonna do 2 ounces, doesn't matter, you know, this is not exact, this is not exact. I'm gonna put simple syrup. This is just straight, regular old, simple syrup, sugar and water, 1-to-1, nothing crazy here. I'm gonna ounce and a half of sugar in there. We want it sweet, it's a whipped cream, right? That's what I want. Let's put some cinnamon in there, yeah. Let's dump some cinnamon, I want a cinnamon whipped cream. Yeah, that's enough, don't worry about it. You know, cream is going to absorb a lot of flavors. That's why ice creams are very heavy, very strong. So you want to put a lot of flavor in there. And we're going to take mascarpone cheese. This stuff. Oh, baby. So mascarpone cheese, you get these in tiramisus, you know, a lot of Italian desserts. It's a sweet cheese, smooth, almost like cream cheese. I'm going to get a good chunk in that guy. Let's put you down. Oh, yeah, just a spoonful. Again, we're not being exact, whatever. But it's a rich butter. It doesn't want to let go. It's a rich, buttery. It's going to add umami. It's going to add texture. It's going to add richness. All right, well, it doesn't want to come off. You know what we're going to do? Disobey the rules. I'm cooking. This is what I do. I can have a cooking mascarpone cheese. All right, and so I need to agitate this thing, right? I can shake it for a while, but there is an option. You ever see one of these crappy things? Yeah, like a little, call these a Hawthorne strainer. This one with a loose spring. It sucks, it's stupid, it's dumb, throw it away. But that spring is gonna come in handy here. I'm gonna throw it in there and it's gonna act like an agitator. So I'm gonna shake this up before I get this going right over here. This is all you gotta do. It's just gonna beat everything together. You gotta shake for a minute. But yeah, you just gotta, I want it runny, but not too runny. I want it thick, but not too thick. You know what I mean? I want it, let's take a look, hold on. Ooh, we're just about, oh yeah. Little gloopy. Little, yeah, that's right where I want it. Okay, we're gonna put you aside. Now let's ice this guy. Okay, here we go. I am pumped. I'm excited. We have our ounce of water in there. We put our water in there. Yes, I believe we did. So you want to shake it long. Remember, because we have a hard time properly diluting with just water. So here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is two-stepper. This is a two-stepper. We're gonna get that out. Ooh. Bam. Nice dark color to it. Let's get that bar spoon back here. Here we go. Okay. It's worth the wait. Look at this. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Mind out of the gutter, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Just push it on there. Oh. Oh. Tell me you don't love me. Oh my God. Guys, it's a little messy, but so am I. And I made you this drink, and I want you to enjoy it. Guys, we're gonna come right back. Take a look at that, huh? Drippy, oh, let it drip. Yeah. Oh. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna taste this guy, and we're gonna let me know what you think we should call it in the comments.
Is your cannabis company still using smoke signals to advertise? There's a better way.
All right, Phil. We have Phil from Late Night Green here, guys. He's gonna help me.
What's up, guys? I'm excited for this.
You ready to sample this guy? So this is our.
Yeah, this is probably a complex drink as I may have ever.
This is. We're gonna find out in just a minute here. This is Cough Country TV Espresso Martini. Our you guys are gonna help us name this.
This guy temporary.
Oh, careful, careful, buddy. Oh, it's sloppy. It's messy.
Play with this one, guys.
Get some of that whipped cream in there. That's nice. Oh,
Wowzer.
it's
Something else. It is very complex tasting. It's very rich,
right.
but it's not heavy.
Mm.
So it's rich but not heavy.
Right, doesn't sink.
Cream on top just plays so well. It's almost like cookies and cream, but with coffee.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the mascarpone, you get that kind of
That grainy.
sweet, but not too sweet, kind of creamy element. I like how you said it's not too heavy, because it's so easy to go too heavy on the coffee, you know?
Yeah.
But that's where that lapsang tea, that's why we don't want to use coffee on coffee on coffee on coffee.
This is where the tea.
Like the tea is gonna lighten it up, the tea is gonna ease it out. You got that vanilla wafer, a little maltiness. You don't notice it, but it's like on the back.
You kind of feel it at the end, kind of as a aftertaste. You taste a little bit of that maltiness.
The chicory is almost nutty, and it's thick. So that's some of that with the cream and that, you're getting just going across the tongue.
You know when you should be drinking this? Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah, this would be a perfect. Absolutely. This is what, when the kids get to bed, send the kids to bed. Parents are staying up for a minute. We're doing ours, we're doing us.
Yeah, so Christmas is coming quick, and this is a perfect drink.
Oh, you could make little decorations on here. You know, do a little like in like a Christmas design. You get your cookie cutter, get your cookie cutter, and like kind of right?
You are one creative guy, Steve.
We could do it.
Very talented. This drink is amazing.
That's a good one.
Absolutely. Well, I think our citizens need to, Coffee Country citizens need to name this bad boy.
Well, yeah, I think we need a name.
Yep.
All right. So guys, like, subscribe, and follow. Check us out next time, every Friday, where you'll find out new ways to use cannabis in your cocktails.